Okay. Can I ask you another question? Which substance can dissolve more grains? Substance A or substance B? Go ahead, Zorian.
Substance B is more because when you look at it in between the line and where the substance stops, then it's less space in substance A.
Hold on, but you're telling me about the space in the lines. I want to know in the question which substance can dissolve more grains based on the question or based on the information that's provided in the question. Is it substance B with 150 grams or substance A with just 50 grams?
It's
Bigger number?
substance A because if it's
Okay.
if it's 500, then it can dissolve more ink into it.
Oh, Zorian, you made my favorite mistake. You want to know how to fix it? You gotta give me a thumbs up in the screen or something. You want to know how to fix it? You made my favorite mistake. All right, cool. So he want to know how to fix it. So you saw 500 milliliters of water, and you thought I was talking about the substance. So let me underline it. Let me underline because you might miss it. I don't want you to miss it. Hold on, hold on. Let me see. Let me get my underlining skill. You know, Mr. Bangurah in technology. I ain't all that. All right. So you said 500 milliliters of water. I don't want to know about 500 milliliters of water. I want to know about 50 grams of substance A. Let me make it lower the line. Yes. And let's get 150 grams of substance B. Notice I got my evidence right from the question. So Zora, I'm gonna ask you again. Which substance has a bigger number? 50 grams or 150 grams of substance? Which substance has the bigger number, Zori?
150.
Yeah, right. And so I'm not gonna lie. One time I got tricked. All right, that was many moons ago. But now I know that I can underline my evidence. So I'm gonna underline my evidence, and you're telling me that 150 grams is greater than just 50 grams. So that tells me that substance B has to be the correct answer because substance B can dissolve 4 grams. If I know for a fact that this proves why B is the correct answer, what can I say about A? How do I know that A is not the correct answer? How do I know that A is just not the correct answer? It just cannot make sense. If I know that substance B can dissolve more grains, what can I say about substance A? Let me write that over here. Hold on, because I think people got it in the chat. I think people got it in the chat. And if I don't call you, feel free to write your answer in the chat. That's how Jason can still give you these points. All right. So if I know for a fact that B is the correct answer because it can dissolve more grams, what can I say about answer choice A? Can it dissolve more grams or less grams? Good. Hey, okay, Zorian. I would call on you, but I've been talking to you all class, so I want to hear somebody else's voice, okay? Great. So I'm looking for a few more faces in the screen, like Dustin, Jabril. We got Jemiah in the screen. So Jemiah, what can I write for substance A? How do I know that substance A is not the correct answer? If I know substance B can dissolve more grams, substance A can do what? Is it going to be more or less? Jemiah, go ahead. Is it going to be more or less than substance B? Oh, you can't. Hold on. Let me come to your rescue because you cannot unmute. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Is it going to be more or less grams than substance B?
I think it's going to be the same.
Oh, but this says 50 and this says 150. Is that the same number?
No, I think one is going to be higher than the other.
Okay, so substance A going to be more or less?
More.
But you said substance B is more grams. So substance A has to be what? Has to be what?
B.
The word I'm looking for is less, but thank you. You got the correct answer too. Less. Substance A dissolves less grams. Awesome. So now we evaluate our answer choices. We know for a fact that B has to be the correct answer, and here's our reason why. Because substance B can dissolve more grams than substance A. So now that we've done all our background work, we now have to come into our race response. Now what I need for a race response is first I need to have my restate. Who can just give me the quickest restate? Liquid. Less of the substance. Yes, so substance B can dissolve more grams in the same amount of liquid. And substance B can dissolve less grams in the same amount of liquid. Got you. I'm going to go back and fix that. Great. So now, right, I have to write my race response. So real quick, who can help me out? How can I write my race response? I just need a restate. Who can tell me write a quick restate in the chat? Write a quick restate in the chat. That could be you getting a point. Zanai, that could be you getting a point. Trinity, that could be you getting a point. Let's go ahead and get these points by writing this answer choice in the chat. Writing this restate in the chat. Sorry, Ms. Inman. I was kind of late in the process. Liam, that could be you getting a point by typing your restate in the chat. Nevea, that could be you getting a point. Go ahead and type our restate in the chat. What could it be? Oh, wow. A lot of us, okay, B is more soluble because. Interesting. So whenever you're writing a restate, you have to use the question. So it says, what is your evidence to support your answer above? I will start with the evidence I have to support my answer is. If you don't have this restate, go ahead and write it now. Oh, Liam think he gonna be ahead of me. Okay, heard you, Liam. But you missing all this part. You missing evaluating your answer choices. Go ahead and start writing your race response. Everybody should have a restate. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to go ahead and have your restate. Nice job getting started, Jemiah. Nice job getting started, Dustin. But go ahead and make your work look just like mine. And I'm gonna keep this on the screen for about the next 45 seconds. The evidence I have to support my answer is. Come on, Neville. Okay. Mackins, we waiting on you. Zanaya Bell, we waiting on you. Zorian has it. Jason has it. Good. Nice job going back to fix it, Destin. Amani, we waiting on you. Nice job. Alexis, you're doing a really good of giving me your answer, and you're even starting your citing your evidence, but you're missing your restate. So go back and add your restate. I'm only looking for the restate. You have about 30 more seconds. Nice job, Mackins. I see that you're in. I see that you're working. Zanaya, you're doing a good job of telling me your answer, but I need you to go ahead and start with your restate. That tells me what question that you're answering. All right, that's why the restate is important. Take the next 15. You have about 10 seconds left. Make your restate look just like mine. The evidence I have to support my answer is blank. Jamai dropped the link in the chat for you. Thank you, Trinity, for getting there. I appreciate it. Go ahead and make your work look just like mine, Trinity. Neve, I see that you're still working, even though I'm helping you out with yours. Nice job. Thank you for being with me. Amani, thank you for being with me. 5, you're done in 4, in 3, in 2, and in 1. So now I want to pause this for a second. We just did all this work, right? We looked at how we know for a fact that one of our answer choices is correct and the other answer choice was wrong or incorrect. So now this is the easy part. All we have to do is plug in our answer, our evidence into our race response. So Nevaeh had already started because she's trying to get her own credit. All right. So now I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say, hold on, make it different. This looks like a lot, but we're gonna clean it up. The evidence I have to support my answer is, what evidence do I have that I came up with to support my answer? What can I say is, what can I use to answer this question? Let's go, Liam. Liam, how do you think I can answer this question? So help me out. What can I type? The evidence I have to support my answer is
substance A is on less than
ooh.
in the same amount of liquid.
And what are we comparing? What substance are we comparing to? Substance Z? Substance D? What substance are we comparing to? Yes, right? So we got to include that. So substance A dissolved less grams in the same amount of liquid than substance
Mr. B, we can't see what you're writing. I don't know.
Yes. Okay, can you see me now? Good. I was going to say that. All right, great. Then substance B. All right. So we only have about 4 minutes, like 4 minutes left of class. So you have to make your work look just like mine. Okay. Wow. Shout out to